case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a significant 1985 case, Sierra Club v. Clark, the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit, established an important precedent regarding the balance of environmental protection and recreational activity. The case revolved around the Secretary of Interior's discretionary power in allowing off-road vehicle, ORV, use in concerning areas. This controversy began when Sierra Club, along with the Desert Protective Council and the California Native Plant Society, sued the Secretary of the Interior and the Bureau of Land Management, BLM. They claimed that the environmental damage due to unrestricted ORV use in Dove Springs Canyon, a 5,500-acre area in the California Desert Conservation Area, was significant. Birdwatchers, hikers, and fossil hunters admired the canyon for its variety of plant and animal species, but heavily criticized the unrestricted ORV usage that began in 1965. However, the district court ruled in favor of the Secretary and the BLM, denying Sierra Club's plea for mandatory closure of the canyon. The Sierra Club appealed, arguing that the Council on Environmental Quality's CEQ interpretation of executive orders should drive the decision to close the canyon to protect it from further environmental damage. The appeal was heard in the Ninth Circuit Court, presided over by Circuit Judge Poole. The court ultimately upheld the lower court's decision. The Sierra Club's argument that the Secretary's interpretation of the closure standards allowed for permanent resource damage was considered. However, the court held that the Secretary's interpretation, which accommodated ORV usage in the administrative plan, was not unreasonable given Congress's intent for ORV use to be permitted where appropriate. Despite the Sierra Club's concerns for the environment, the court defers to the Secretary's discretionary power in balancing multiple use management with environmental protection. The verdict concluded that the Secretary's determination of environmental damage at Dove Springs was legally defensible. Unless Congress revisited the matter, the court couldn't overturn the Secretary's interpretation. Fundamentally, the case signified that interpretation of laws relating to environmental protection and recreation must take into account a balance of interests. The Sierra Club's defeat reaffirmed the Secretary of the Interior's significant discretion in these matters.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.